I'm Wendy Otway, and I'm editor of FME and delighted to welcome you to this morning's webinar. Entitled Compact, Light and Effective Solutions for Firefighting and Protection, this webinar is brought to you by the Fire Middle East magazine team in partnership with the Esteri Group. Reflecting more than 100 years of professionalism and a commitment to product development, quality and reliability, Esteri Group offers a comprehensive range of high-quality firefighting tools. And before today's presentation begins, I do need to share a few house rules with you. There will be a Q&A session at the end of the live presentation for your questions. Please use the Q&A button at the bottom of your screen. Should you have a question during this live presentation, please raise your hand on your page by using the hand at the bottom of your screen. A member of the team will reach out to you personally during the video. This presentation will be available for on-demand streaming through our website or via the Fire Middle East Twitter and LinkedIn pages. Of course, if you are watching on demand and would like more information, please contact Ryan at firemiddleeast.co.uk. Finally, by being an attendee, you give permission to Esteri Group to contact you after the presentation. It is now my pleasure to hand you over to Mei-Yang Ikavalko, Esteri Group's International Sales Manager. Good morning, May.
My name is Mei-Yang Ikavalko, the International Sales Manager of Esteri Group. So how did I join the company? It was roughly 2 years ago. I went to have a lunch meeting with one of my friends. And there I met the CEO of Esteri Group, Mr. Antti Kalliomaki, for the first time. Our meeting lasted about 1.5 hours. And it ended with a special handshake, which changed my path, which is one reason that's why I'm here today. So Mr. Ivari opened the door of Esteri Group to me, and I joined the company. Ever since then, the journey has been a rewarding and educational, challenging one. 2 years have passed very quickly. The first year, a lot of the days were spent on the roads, visiting different countries, talking and discussing with old, new customers, distributors, agents, organizing, participating different international exhibitions for our hostmaster. And then this year, since January, I hardly left the city of Turku, which is the home base of Esteri Group. And I'm sure the reason for this, everybody knows. But in one sense, it has been a good year also, because it's a very good time for me to sit down and study, getting deeper technical knowledge of our products. So today in our webinar, we will be joined by 3 of my colleagues, and they're going to introduce our products, give an introduction of our solutions. But before that, let's watch shortly a video of Esteri Group.
Esteri Group is a Finnish developer, manufacturer and distributor of fire and rescue tools, equipment and machinery. The family of the group includes 3 Finnish companies, Veikko Nummela Ltd, Tier Water Monitors Ltd, Rauplan Ltd, and 1 Swedish company, Olkotech AP. The headquarters of the Esteri Group is in Turku, Finland. The group has 3 manufacturing facilities, 2 located in Finland and 1 in Sweden. Esteri Group offers a wide range of high-quality firefighting tools with over 125 years of experience. Our main product groups are Esteri Fire Pumps, Hostmaster Fire Hose Care Unit and Supplies, TR Water Monitors, Rauplan Fire Couplings, branch pipes, and other fire extinguishing equipment. We develop our products by continuously testing new solutions, materials, and production methods. The name of Esteri Group is drawn from its famous Esteri firefighting pumps, which almost all Finnish firefighting vehicles and the water tank vehicles are equipped with. Esteri pumps are also known internationally. The first Esteri fire pump was delivered to Asian market over 20 years ago. Nowadays, the product of Esteri Group are used in extremely demanding rescue and industrial conditions in more than 30 countries around the world. Esteri Group offers everything a professional firefighter needs, flexibly and quickly. As a partner, we always pay attention to the individual needs of each customer. Safety, reliability, professionalism, and excellent service are our core values.
As it was mentioned just now in the video, that Esteri Group's name, Esteri, is drawn from our famous firefighting pumps. So next, I would like to welcome Mr. Antti Kalliomaki, who is going to tell us more about Esteri pumps, which are very confident and we are proud of. Antti.
Hello, my name is Antti and I'm here to talk about Esteri firefighting pumps. Here we have Esteri 10 to 10,000 firefighting pump. It is the smallest 10,000 liter pump in the world and it could be midship or rear mounted. The pump could be driven by engine, PTO or split shaft or hydraulic motor. It could have a piston type priming or pneumatic priming or electric primer device. Gearbox with 4 different assembly positions, 6 radios. Suction inlet could be 10-inch or bigger or smaller. There is several options for the pressure manifold and there could be outlet for water monitor and foam mixer. The pump is made in bronze or aluminum. Impeller is always made in bronze and aluminum gearbox. And there is 2 shafts and they are made in high quality stainless steel. It is heavy duty one-stage centrifugal firefighting pump. And it could be mounted for with mounting feet or mounting levels. Here we have Esteri 10 to 6,000 pump. It is heavy duty one-stage centrifugal fire water pump as the 10,000 liter pump. It could be midship or rear mounted also with suction inlet 8-inch or bigger or smaller. Also 6 radios and aluminum gearbox. It could be driven with hydraulic motor as the 10,000 liter pump. The 6,000 liter pump could have foam mixer with 1, 3, and 6% mixtures. We have 2 types of the 6,000 liter pumps. This is the LK 6000 and we have also this 10 to 6,000 pump. This has a foam mixer with pneumatic valves. Then we have our new Esteri caps. It could be also driven by PTO or hydraulic motor. It could have 6 radios and rear mounted, an electric type or pneumatic suction device. These yellow lines are the foam lines, and those red ones are the water lines. So the Esteri cups by 1.7 combines a traditional vehicle pump and efficient cup system into the compact unit. These are mounted on the same frame as reliable Esteri pump. The system saves space and simplifies installation in the vehicle. In addition to traditional use, the equipment produces an efficient cup fire extinguisher. And these all system parameters are controlled and monitored via touch screen. And then we have Esteri high pressure pump. The low pressure side output is 3000 liters per minute and 10 bars. High pressure water delivery is 250 liters per minute, 40 bars. Maximum high pressure water delivery is 400 liters per minute. The maximum outlet pressure for the low pressure side is 17 bars. This is the smallest high pressure pump, and the pump could be rotated clockwise and counterclockwise. This is the picture of our pump with foam mixer and explanations what these things are. This foam mixer has pneumatic valves and 3 and 6% mixtures. There is pneumatic draining of foam mixer and also suction from foam concentrate tank. 3 delivery outlets, 3-inch, suction 5-inch from water tank. There is ejector for the foam mixer, and there you can see the aluminum gearbox. A few more things. We have many variations of every pump models we have. It is possible to customize every pump to meet the customer requirements. Esteri pumps are compact and light. This is one of our pumps made for the customer, and it is with foam mixer and pneumatic suction device and driven by hydraulic motor. There you can see that. This is the 10 to 1000 liter pump with piston type priming, and it's all aluminum. And second, we have a video of Esteri 3000K portable firefighting pump. The water delivery of it is 4000 liters per minute, and it has 150 horsepower high quality engine. It is used by volunteer firefighters in Finland. Thank you.
Thank you, Antti. So next we will switch to another product. We know that Australia has got its worst bushfire last year. The California wildfires get by year and year more and more destructive. So how to reach such demanding fire sites with a powerful and more portable fire device, a pump unit, and that is a challenge for the industry. So next, let's welcome Mr. IIkka Paatere. He's going to tell what is our solution to reach such dangerous and challenging fire site. IIkka?
Hello, my name is IIkka and I'm here to discuss about our transportable firefighting unit, Esteri ASL, which stands for Air, Sea and Land. So this is a fully mobile trailer mounted unit, optimal for delivering water from the source to the fire sites in difficult locations. And the trailer here in the picture, it's always included to the unit. And the development has been made according to suggestions of firefighting authorities. And unit is always built in cooperation with the customer, taking into account customers' wishes as much as possible. And as you can see from the picture here, unit is designed to be transportable with a helicopter. Lifting chains that are included are adjusted in alignment according to the center of the gravity of the unit. And 4 lifting shackles are in the roof of the unit. And easy transportation of the units allows going to difficult locations like islands, ship decks, etc., and other remote locations. And like Mei mentioned, there has been lots of wildfires lately, especially in Australia and United States. And those are probably going to be increasing amount in the future. So this unit could be a very useful tool when fighting those wildfires. And as you can see here from the picture, there's the control panel. And it has all the basic gauges and controls for the engine and suction and outlet pressure gauges. And there's a light activation button. There are powerful LED lights all over the pump unit. And there's also the other picture that is taken from the test light of the unit from last summer. So maybe at this point we could watch a quick video about that and an interview of the pilot.
Joo, mä Juho olin tuossa perämiehenä äskeisellä lennolla ja lennettiin kappaletta ja se lensi hyvin nätisti, oli hyvin vakaa kappale kaiken kaikkiaan. Kovemmilla nopeuksilla pientä heiluntaa, mutta ei mitään suurta tai semmoista, mikä olisi lentoturvallisuudelle vaarantavaa tässä ollut ollenkaan. Että vakaan oloinen kappale, niin kuin lähtökohtaisesti kuviteltiinkin, että voisi olla. Siirto esimerkiksi Ahvenanmaalta alukselle, niin ei tule lähtökohtaisesti tuottamaan ongelmia, ellei mitään ihmeellistä tapahdu. Että normaalitilanteissa, normaalikeleissä, niin kaikkiaan en näe mitään syytä, minkä takia tämä ei onnistuisi. Polttoainepuolen kannalta niin meillä oli ihan hyvä reservi myös tässä kohtaa tehoihin, ja sitä kautta oltaisiin voitu saada myös polttoainetta tarvittaessa lisääkin nyt tällekin koelennolle. Ja tällä lennolla nopeuksia, mitä me käytettiin, niin ne vaihtelivat käytännössä lähestymisen 40 solmusta 80 solmuun. Ja 80 solmun paikkeilla kappale teki semmoista noin 180 asteen heilahtelua puolelta toiselle, mikä oli edelleenkin rauhallista ja vakaata. Ja maksimissaanhan ulkopuolisen kuorman kanssa noilla painoilla pyöriessä, niin meillä on maksiminopeus 100 solmua. Optimitilanteissa sinne 100 solmun nopeuteen asti pystyttäisiin vielä kiihdyttämään nopeutta.
So that was the interview of the pilot. So moving on. The power source of the unit is always a diesel engine. And we only use major manufacturers in our pump units. And the standard fuel tank is 120 liters, which gives about 5 to 7 hours of operation, which should be enough in most cases. And about the delivery options, we have a 6,000 liter per minute and 10,000 liter per minute delivery options, both with nominal pressure of 10 bars. And suction hoses are included to the unit, and one hose always comes with a suction strainer, since the unit is usually used with water from natural sources. And with the 6,000 liter pump, we have 8-inch suction hoses, and with the bigger 10,000 liter pump, it comes with the 10-inch hoses. And in the roof of the unit, there are mounting brackets for the suction hoses, and the hose is fastened with fastening straps. And the suction coupling of the pump is always according to customers' wishes. In the picture here, there's a 8-inch storage coupling with 6,000 liter pump. And the unit is very lightweight, as you can see here. These weights are for dry unit without trailer. The trailer is approximately 320 kilograms. And the skid is made in cooperation with our local partner with long experience of aluminum skids and constructions. The outlet manifold is always made of stainless steel. And the outlet or pressure manifold can be customized according to customers' needs. The unit in this picture, it has 3 times 3-inch and 1 time 4-inch outlets in both sides. And they come with quality Finnish made ball valves with heating lines. In cold weather, the heating lines can be opened and engine cooling water circulates through the pump and valves. But like I said, the pressure manifold can be fully customized with some restrictions, of course. And the pump engagement is with our own Veikko Nummela clutch. The clutch is actuated with hand lever or with electric linear actuator that is controlled from the control panel. And the actuation of the pump always happens when the engine is at idling speed. And for pump priming, we have automatic piston primer, and that is fixed in the pump. Other option is separate electric priming pump that is operated from the control panel. So that was my presentation of Esteri ASL unit. If you have any questions, and I hope you do, please write to us and we try to answer them at the Q&A section. Thank you.
Thank you, Ilkka. Hosemaster is the only fully automatic hose washing and the maintenance unit in the world. Year 2019, Esteri organized a World Tour, exhibition tour for Hosemaster. A fully functional demo machine sailed from Sweden to Melbourne, from Melbourne to Beijing, from Beijing to Dubai, participated 3 different international fire exhibitions. And during the exhibition time, the machine has drawn lots of attention from visitors, firefighters, decision makers. So today, we are going to have my colleague, Mr. Henri Rinne. He's going to introduce and share more information of this highly effective hose washing and maintenance unit. Henri.
Thank you, May. Hello, everyone. Here's what you are going to learn in this presentation. I'm going to tell you a whole series of key operational innovations reduces energy consumption and improves the working environment. Also, I show you a few points that will help increase end users' health by using Hosemaster. At the end, you will also see a video of Hosemaster in action. Forest fires in Västmanland in Sweden in 2014 were a good example of how effective a Hosemaster is overall. 3,600 hoses were covered with mud, soot and harmful compounds, which Hosemaster cleaned and tested, saving a lot of water and time. Hosemaster washes, pressure test, detecting hose, dries, tag and rolls hoses together fully automatically, which saves enormous resource of civil protection. Hosemaster uses patented test pressurization technique that is compatible with unlimited hose lengths. The machine automatically detects pressure drops and marks hose accordingly. A special drying procedure dries the hose both on the inside and the out. Efficient, fast-acting iron knives shorten the process and provide one of the most efficient drying systems on the market. The washing speed can be changed according to the dirt of the hose. The speed range is 50% up to 150%. Example, the complete process of handling a 25-meter fire hose takes only 3 minutes. Almost all hose types can be handled, example, percolating and non-percolating. Also, weeping hoses are under investigation. We are constantly developing the machine to suit all types of couplings in the world. The simple and robust design means few moving components, which increase reliability. Ergonomics are developed for the best possible handling and functions. All component and material are carefully chosen and quality assured. We use high-quality stainless steel and aluminum almost every components. Hosemaster is built and tested to function in the most demanding environments. Its high quality ensures the machine that will run for decades. A total water consumption of 5 liters per hose meets all new environmental requirements. We encourage our supplier and partners to adapt the current international guidelines. We also strive to reduce the usage of energy sources with high levels of carbon dioxide and other substances. We strive towards using environment-friendly and recyclable materials in all our components. Overall, the interface is very user-friendly and easy to learn and operate. The whole process is performed within a closed system, and the exhaust air acts like a fume hood to remove hazardous substances and aerosols. The operator's working environment is improved, noise levels are lower, maximum 70 decibel, there are fewer working operations, and levels of work safety are raised to the new heights. Hosemaster is the sound of economic investments. Its operating costs are the lowest on the market. Operational time is significantly shortened, while costs for premises and downtime are also cut. In addition, reduced time for service allows core functions to be prioritized. Further operational streamlining and even lower operating costs can be gained with a custom service contract. 5 basic elements are required for the place: water, air, ventilation, electricity, and drain. Internet connection is not necessary, but we highly recommend it. No need for hot water, cold water is enough. You can use your own compressor to deliver air. It does not matter what type compressor is. In any case, air is good to be free of oil and water. Also, I like to mention, machine is supplied with necessary water separators and filter regulator. Compact size. About dimensions, height is 2.1 meter, and when the legs are taken off, little under 2 meter, so it fits in mostly doorways. Machine has multiple connections that make it easier for the user and manufacturer in terms of both service and support. Because we have a wide area network, we can connect the device around the world. Example, on the screen, the end customer can get instructions and see which keywords is wrong. We can put it in the pictures of every component and how they look, so it's easy for the customer to find it. Hostmaster also includes WAS reports log, what you can access through the file transfer protocol port and transfer data to your own computer, where you can store it in the database of your choice. The buyer receives a technical document that describes how to do ongoing maintenance on the machine, all lubrication points, and feel all visible screws so that they are stuck and have not come off, etc. Our service organization offers flexible solutions worldwide for all types of end users according to size, capacity, and requirements. Service always serves. You can contact us by using phone, messages, email, or even we can create a WhatsApp group. And what is popular today, you can contact us also through the Teams or Zoom app. Next, we see Hostmaster in action.
The Hosemaster in operation. In a very simple way, Hosemaster in principle takes over all the work from the very beginning. The hose is connected to the machine and is washed, and at the same time is pressure tested in order to discover any possible leakages. Thereafter, the hose is dried and coiled up. Using less than 1 gallon of water per hose, Hosemaster washes and pressure tests each hose. Hosemaster is one of the world's most efficient and environment-friendly ways of preparing fire hoses for their next assignment. If you want to reduce water consumption and make the washing and pressure testing of your fire hoses more efficient, increase safety, and improve the working environment for firemen, then Hosemaster is the solution. Hosemaster is a revolutionary development that automatically and in an environment-friendly way washes, dries, pressure tests, and coils up hoses, and with a minimal water consumption of less than 1 gallon of water per hose, prepares hoses for their next assignment, all in less than 3 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank all speakers of today. And I hope you participants of our webinar today also got good information and knowledge of our products and of Esteri Group. Thank you.
Thank you to Antti, Ika and Henry, and of course you, May. I certainly found your presentations very informative with regard to the group's ability to respond to the demands of a modern firefighting service in a wide range of environments. I was especially interested by the way you're addressing the wildfire issues, which are challenging firefighters around the globe.
Thank you.
We will now have a Q&A session for 10 to 15 minutes. Please submit your questions at the bottom of your screen. In the first instance, we will address questions posed before and during the webinar. May Jairam Vijanga of Oman would like to know more about firefighting systems to protect electrical grid stations. How can we help?
Wait, I will ask all our colleagues to come here.
Thank you. Let me ask the question again, now you're settled. Jairam would like to know more about firefighting systems to protect electrical grid stations.
Yeah, for that, we have, of course, our high pressure pump, which generates 40 bars of pressure, which is almost mist-like with very fine droplets. So it's very useful, for example, in transformer fires and all the Class B fires in general. And also our CAFS pump could be very useful in this with the tri-foam option to protect certain areas.
Right, well, Jairam, I hope that answered your query. Do come back with another question if you still have queries on that. Now, Asad Khan from the UAE would like to know whether you intend to produce the Esteri 6000 at smaller or higher capacities.
Yeah, I think we can only make Esteri 6000 smaller capacities, but if you want a little bit more water, you have to take the 10,000 liter pump and make it a little bit smaller.
Okay, thank you. Mansour Alam of China would like to know whether you could talk more about high pressure water mist systems.
Well, the high pressure water mist systems, I think, are usually about somewhere between 50 to 80 bars. So, but our high pressure pump, it gives 40 bars. So it's almost like mist that comes out of the pump.
Thank you.
I don't know.
And now we have another question. Sabah Hussein would like to know where he can see your products in person in the UAE through trade shows or distributors.
I think probably I will answer this question. So to see our products in person, I guess that we have to be in the show. So far at the moment, we don't have distributors in the UAE area, but for sure that when it's possible to hold any exhibitions, we will be there.
Right, thank you. I also have a couple of questions, in fact, whilst we have some more being asked. From what manufacturers does Hosemaster get its control components?
Yes, in Hosemaster, we use Mitsubishi components and also Mitsubishi EO models and logic. It's very reliable and good.
Thank you. And with the Hosemaster washing machine, is it possible to recirculate and reuse the washing water?
Yes, in future, I see this in option. Right now, it's not possible, but I think we can do it in the future. Yes, yes.
For
Good,
example,
good.
I have something to add. For example, the demo machine, it has a water tank, and during the 3 days of exhibition, we have been using the cycled water all the time. So, I mean, the basic requirements is there, just how to get the water, if you want to get the fresh water, how to clean them and recycle to be used. That is something to be
Right.
studied.
So it's possible, but you need to be looking at filtering or of some form of filtration or whatever.
Yes, it is possible. For example, for countries like Singapore, we have been actually discussing this possibility since the water resource is very limited there.
Yes, and like many other countries and certainly islands around the world.
True.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For the ASL unit, what is the total length of the suction hoses?
The standard unit usually has 5 suction hoses, each in length of 2.5 meters. And one of the hoses is always with a suction strainer. So it's 12.5 meters in total.
Okay. Now we have a question. Do you attend the large events such as Intersec in Dubai when Intersec is held, which hopefully we will see it back again in 2022, and Interschutz in Germany?
Sorry, Wendy, can you repeat again?
Of course. We're being asked whether you attend large exhibitions and events such as Intersec in Dubai and Interschutz in Germany. I mean, obviously we know that Intersec Dubai 2021 has now been cancelled, but would you have planned to be there?
Yes, we are planning. Actually, we made a full preparation for this year's Interschutz in Germany, but unfortunately it was cancelled. So as I said just now, that whenever it's possible, we will be in those big, important exhibition shows. Yes.
Okay. And now Ibrahim would like to know, what is the equation to define the capacity of your pumps? How do you work that out?
Sorry, can you repeat?
I can, but not being technical, I'm not sure what sense the question makes. What is the equation to define the capacity of your pumps?
It comes from the European EN standard, which means, for example, our 3000 pump, it means the delivery is 3000 liters per minute at 10 bars from 3 meters suction height.
Ibrahim, I hope that has answered your question. One final question from me. With the global wildfires causing havoc around the world, are you in any other countries other than helping Australia and America? South America is having some problems. Have you sent equipment out there yet?
No, not yet. But we do wish that someday that our equipment will be very helpful tools and equipments to fight their fires.
Brilliant. Well, I note that we haven't got any more questions. I hope that everybody who's been listening has found this an informative morning. I certainly have, and I would thank all of our participants for joining us. And thank you very much to the Esteri Group for your comprehensive presentation. If you have further questions, do visit the Esteri website, fwp.fi, and of course the FME website, which is a comprehensive source of information for news and views, as well as a billboard for our next webinar. So goodbye from the Esteri Group and all of the FME. Stay safe and well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.